What is up, YouTube? Sorry for the late video. I've been working all day, so I'm gonna try to get through this quick because I know the games start in a little bit. So I'm gonna try to speed run all of these games and my picks and all the leans that I have on today. I'll post all of this full slate. We're gonna do all NFL, MLB, and NBA. We'll start with the NBA since it's the biggest on the slate, and we'll go right down and get right into it. Yesterday we had a great day, an amazing day in the Discord. If you want my Discord, you have to DM me on Instagram. It's only a $10 charge for the first time entry fee. I said we sweep the boards one time this week. If we sweep these boards, I promise you we'll have it free for everybody. I'll put the link out and everything. But right now it's a $10 fee. And let me tell you, man, we turned somebody's $5 into 580 yesterday. It was a blast, man. National Tight End Day. I hope you're still celebrating. And we're going to talk about National Tight End Day when we get to the end of this video. So let's get right into it. Comment down below if you're trailing any of this. And comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And I appreciate everybody that shows love and support here. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get right into it. All right, Pacers versus Magic. Siakam 10 plus points and Turner 10 plus points. We've been going to this and it's been working. So I'm not going to steer away from it. I do like them on the 10 points. Anything above that, it's a little bit risky. I do like them getting the 10 points against the Magic being there a little bit smaller down there. And I like Turner on the outside shooting his three-point shots. I think he hits one or two a game. And even if he doesn't, he gets to the line pretty often, and so does Siakam. So I like the 10 points on them in every game because they're the main scorers. I think that Tyrese Halliburton's more of a just ball handler passer, and then he tries to score second. He does have those games where he does go off, so you could have those Tyrese Halliburton games, but even in those games, Siakam and Turner still get their 10 points, so I'm definitely taking them for the 10. And so now let's go to the Cavs and Knicks, which should be an interesting game today because the Cavs are playing really good. So right now, I don't have any leans on like money lines or whatever for the games. More than anything, it's been so many games out right now, baseball, and I've been busy working, so I haven't really had time to really deep dive into like what the spreads are right now. But I can say the Cavs and Knicks game is going to be close. So if they have the spread at anything more than +5, take the Cavs on the spread because Cavs are going to keep it close, and they might even win this game. So Cavs versus Knicks. Knicks. Brunson, I'd like him to get 20-plus points today. It's at home, so I definitely have confidence in him getting his 20-plus points. Mitchell, I like him to get 15-plus points because he burned us last time on the 20. So I'm not going to take him for 20 again until he can prove me otherwise. He did have 30 in the last game, but we know that he's capable of having a 19-point game. So if I know that he's capable of doing that, I'm going to take him at the 15 because I know that he's for sure going to hit that line. So that's why I'm going to take Mitchell at that 15. Until he doesn't burn that 19 again, if we see him just consistently hitting those 20s, we're not going to take that 20 until we see him get that consistent line, which I'm pretty sure he will. Donovan Mitchell is always good money, man. He's a great player. I just think he needs some time to get warmed, start getting his flow into the season. He's going to start averaging about 25 to 30 points a game. So Mitchell at 15 right now is a good bet, especially in Madison Square Garden. I feel like he performs better, and a lot of people do on the road going into Madison Square Garden. So give me Mitchell with 15 plus and Brunson with 20 plus, and we'll get to the next game. And as you can tell, I'm doing mostly scoring. I'm not going alt lines when it comes to rebounds and assists. We're moving away to that. We're moving away from that until we have more stats on these players and how they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, with the minimal amount of stats, like Zion having 9 rebounds against the Blazers one game, and the next game he has 3. It's just such craziness. But what we could bank on is some points, man, especially with some of these players and their position and their role on the team. So we're basing it off of that and what they are meant to do for their team and what their role is based to be. So that's basically what we're going off of. Mitchell's role is to score. Brunson's role is to score. You know, Siakam and Turner's role is to rebound and score. So that's what we're going based off. We're not going based off of Siakam as a passer. That's what they need him there for. Turner's a pass-first center. That's what they need him there for. They need these guys to score those 10-plus points if they want to be competitive in this game. And the Knicks need Brunson to go over 20-plus if they want to be competitive as well. So, and Mitchell needs to score 20-plus if they need to be competitive as well. So that's what we're going based off of. And that's why I believe these lines should be cleared very easily today. This should be a sweep, and I'm praying it is, so I can give you guys all the Discord for free, man, because that would make today and our lives so much easier. And I know you guys will be happy to sweep one of these days, and I know we're on track to do it, man. We've been so close with these legs and these lines, especially with NBA. We just got to keep pushing and keep going forward, and with more data that we're getting each day and each week, we're definitely going to be in a place where we're going to be sweeping more often than not, and I promise you that. So let's get to the next game. Bucks and Celtics. I like Lillard to get his 15 plus points this game and Tatum to hit his 20 plus. Lillard has been on a little bit of a up and down for his first game and second game. The second game was a little bit off, but he still cleared 22 points. So even in the off game, he still got his 22 points. So I'm even taking it a little bit line lower and saying he's going to even have a worse game, and he'll at least clear 15. That's just my opinion. That's the way I'm taking it, and that's the way I'm looking at it. The 20 points can be a good play. I think Lillard gets to 20 points, and I think that they're going to be trying to get Lillard involved early. And I believe that he's going to be able to get to 20, but I'm going to be the safer better today, especially with NBA and how yesterday the night games, Steph Curry getting hurt killed me, and that killed my slips. But it's all good. I had him for 20. He had 18, and I had Draymond to get 3 assists. And because Steph Curry didn't come back in the game, Draymond didn't come back in the game. So it was just a whole connection of things, a whole shish kebab of failure. But it's all good, man, because NFL treated us so well that I don't even care about what happened yesterday. But I was having the time of my life. All right, Lillard, 15 plus. I think he gets that. He's going to be looking to score. He's going to be looking to score often and early. I believe the Bucks are going to keep this game close. So if you see this spread at anything more than +5, I think you take that. You know, the Bucks losing to the Nets and losing to the Bulls, yeah, you can take that and be like, oh, the Bucks are looking bad this season. But some of these teams are just getting started, and they're just getting, you know, the first couple games in the season doesn't give you a full breakdown of how good a team's going to be. Right now, the Lakers are 3-0. Do you think they're going to end their season 82-0? No. People go on losing streaks, people go on winning streaks, but in certain games like Bucks versus Celtics, in certain competitive games, you know teams are going to put their best foot forward. And I believe Lillard, Giannis, that team's going to put their best foot forward today. And I believe Lillard is going to have a good game. 15 plus points. I believe he clears this by halftime. Tatum, 20 plus points. Tatum has been on a tear. 30 plus points a game in each of his starts. And I believe he doesn't stop rolling. I think he feels disrespected, like I've been saying from the first video I put on Tatum. And I believe he's going off for the rest of the season. So you can bank on the 20 to 25 points a game. Unless it's a blowout situation, then he probably comes out and the 20 points will probably be your best bet. But Tatum for 20 should be an easy call. Next, we're going to go to the Rockets and Spurs. And these are two calls that I believe that are just absolute, if you ever want to say locks. Jalen Green right now, I don't think that Vegas or the books know what to do with this man, or they're just simply just giving you guys free money. But 15 points for Jalen Green, or even 20 plus points. If you want to take him at the 20 plus points right now with how he's playing, man, Jalen Green is the real deal. He is a scorer. He's a hooper. He's their main scorer. And I don't know why they have their line so low, because the Rockets are a good team. Like I've been saying, the Rockets are a sleeper team. The Spurs as well. This is two teams that are on the rise this season. So this is going to be a good competitive game. I like Keldon Johnson. I like Harrison Barnes. I like the pickups that the Spurs made in the offseason. I think it fits the team scheme so well. And I think Greg Popovich is just one of the best coaches of all time. So how could you really bet against a coach that has been tried and tested with some of the best players of all time to not take someone like generational talent Wembanyama to greatness? So I'm going to take that all day. Spurs and Rockets, I don't have a lean on that game. It's going to be a tough game to call. It was a close game last time, so I believe it's going to be a close game again. So if they have that spread, like I said, if they're giving you +5 spreads, take it all the way up to +10. Because these games are going to be close. I love all these games. These games look really, really good today. So that's my take on it. Wemby getting 7 boards is a give me, bro. If you're 7'4", if you don't get 7 boards, brother, you're banned from rebounds ever on my slips. You're the only person I'm getting for rebounds today because you're 7'4", brother. If you don't get 7 boards, bro, you need to be investigated. All right. And then I got my boy Jalen Green, as I stated, 15 plus points. You can take him at the 20 plus ladder. You can even, honestly, in my opinion, and don't take my 100% like, oh, this is a lot. You could even take the 25 plus ladder. And hear me out when I say this. Jalen Green at the end of last season was scoring at a high rate, and he scores at a high volume, and he shoots the ball at least 20 to 30 times a game. And he shoots it at an efficient way. Like he's a good scorer. Like he really gets, he can shoot, he can drive it. He has good ball handling. And Jalen Green is the real deal, man. And this Rockets team is solid, man. They have good pieces. Fred VanVleet's over there. Dylan Brooks is a solid defender, no matter if you hate him or not. And he can hit the three ball from time to time. And Alfred Sengun is one of the best up-and-coming centers right now, if not top 10 center right now in the league. I would love to have him on the Lakers, just as a, like, you know, having AD play the 4 and him playing center. That would be crazy, right? Never will happen. But he's a good center, man. Great center. So that's what I like. I like the Green 15 plus points. I think that's an easy play. I like Alfred Sengun's props if you want to go with his props. That's just a lean for me. But let's get to the Bulls and Grizzlies game, because let me try to speed run this before, because it's already 5 o'clock. I'm going to try to get this out by 5:30. Bulls versus Grizzlies, these are two plays that I've been playing for like the first 3 games that they've played so far this season, or first 2 games. I don't know how many games they've played so far between the Bulls or Grizzlies. But each game I've played this, it's cleared. The only time that Morant didn't clear the ladder of 20 was the last game he played against the Magic when he had 10 assists, which I believe that he will be as passing the ball. Yes, Jaren Jackson, I believe, is back, so he will be taking some shots. But I believe John Morant will clear the 15-plus points. John Morant, like I said, man, Hooper's hoop. I'll always take a Hooper to get 15 points at least. That's like the bare minimum for somebody who's hooping. I mean, you just, like, if you play basketball, you know that you just want to score when you're a scorer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that passing, yeah, you got all these assists and cool. But Morant, when the ball is in his hands and he sees that basket, and if he has 0 points, he's going to go try to get 6 or 8 in the next 4 or 5 possessions. Okay? So I'm taking Morant all day to get 15 plus. That's an easy take to me. Levine as well. He's a straight hooper. I don't even think I need to explain that any further. Their lines are extremely low. I would even take Ja at 20 today and Levine at 20 today. I believe they both can definitely reach that 20 plus points. They're both great, solid scorers, can shoot the ball, can drive it in, can probably yam on 95% of the league. So I'm going to take their athleticism and their skill set shooting the ball all day, every day. And I'm going to literally take them for 15 plus until the books bump it to a minus 1,000. If you can get it at minus 500, I believe that's a steal. If you can group a lot of these things up together at 15 plus, at minus 650, minus 650, minus 650, you get it all the way to a line for yourself that's favorable. And then you have the easiest lay of your life, because now you're just sweating, 15 points from Kyrie, 15 points from Morant, 15 points from Levine. These are not sweats. You might think they're sweats, but they're not sweats. Sweats are like 24.5 points from John Morant, things like that. That's a sweat. But things like this should not be a sweat. Sometimes we have off nights. Like Brandon Ingram yesterday had the worst night I've ever seen in my life in the second half. First half, 12 points. Only need 3 points to clear the lay. Didn't get another point to the fourth quarter and was only a 2-point bucket. Zion Williamson will never touch another slip of mine. I'm going to be honest with you. I will never let Zion Williamson get near one of my slips. That beard is hiding a double chin, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have no respect for that man. You're a power forward that gets 3 rebounds. You impregnated a porn star. You've lost all my respect, my boy. All right? I'm never putting him on a slip. His pull-out game's not strong, and his rebound game's not strong, and he needs to get it together. Moving on. Jazz versus Mavs. I love Luka to get 20-plus points, and I like Kyrie to get 15-plus. I mean, this should be a gimme, man. Luka is going to go berserk against the Jazz, especially at home. Kyrie as well, man. 15-plus for Kyrie should be nothing. I don't even think I have to really explain this one. I just feel like you put both of these guys on the slip, they clear 20 and 15 like nothing. These dudes are hoopers or scorers. Luka's going to get the 20 with his eyes closed, and Kyrie's going to get 15 while sitting on the bench. So give me 20 and 15 for Kyrie and Luka. I do like the Phoenix Suns and Lakers game. I'll probably post on here about it later. These are the only games that I really bet on earlier in the day, and I just laid it on here just so we can get this out the way. But I do like the Phoenix and Lakers game, and I'll probably post on the YouTube for the community in the comment sections my take on that and my lean for the game and also my prop plays that I like for it. But moving on, let's get to the NFL portion, which tight end, National Tight End Day, baby. What a day. Oh my goodness, Sam Laporta, Mark Andrews, George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Tucker Kraft. You beautiful men. I'm naming my child after all your first names. I'm going to group them all into one big name, and that's my child's first name. And my child's middle name, if tonight goes the way I believe it might go, might be Freiermuth. Hear me out. Call me crazy, call me wild, call me stupid. I got one play tonight and one play only. And there's only one person that's going to get the job for me done. And that man goes by the name Pat Freiermuth. I'm speaking into existence. I'm putting it in the air. I'm letting it out. I am breathing it into the life of the world. This is going to happen. It's not even a question in my mind. Tight end day is not over, baby. There's only one tight end remaining that matters. And that's that man right here, Pat Freiermuth. And he is going to bring us to greatness today. He's going to bring us to the Holy Land. He's going to bring us to the wherever you want to go. Nirvana. I don't even care. Asgard, wherever the hell you want to go, he's taking us there, okay? Valhalla, yeah. Pat Freiermuth, the Steelers, let's get it. I'm a Giants fan, and this is my lay today. Steelers money line, book it. Book it right now. Don't even think twice. Don't even think, oh, the Giants defense, they might ruffle. Don't even go there, okay? If the Jets couldn't stop Russell Wilson, even though the Jets look horrible, the Giants, who are just as horrible, will not be able to stop Russell Wilson. Get that thought out of your head. Giants may be covering the spread. Their defense might do it. I don't believe they will. I don't think they cover the spread today. I think the Steelers at home and the Giants on the road. That's all I got to say. The Steelers are at home. This is the steel curtain we're talking about. Steelers money line should be on everyone's slip. Don't even touch Giants. And I'm not touching no Giants props. Like I said, Pat Freiermuth, you're the only guy that I worry about today. 25 plus receiving yards. You can get this at minus 170 on Hard Rock Bet, which I'm in Florida, so that's the only book I can go on. I don't know what it is on other books. But also you can take the 30 yards, which is his regular line, which it was 29.5. Now I think it got bumped up to 30.5 or maybe 31.5 at minus 110, which is a steal. He only didn't hit this line 2 times. And both the times he didn't hit these lines, guess who was the quarterback? Justin Fields. Guess who's a better quarterback than Justin Fields? Lo and behold, Russell Wilson. Easy lay. 2 receptions for the tight end. Easy lay. Minus 550 right now, but you know what? I'm going to say it right now on YouTube. Demonetize me. Fuck it, okay? Two catches for a tight end, you can suck me off, okay? That's easy, all right? You group all this together, or you don't. You can just take the anytime touchdown like I'm taking the Steelers money line and you're going to make your money. You can take the 25 yards, anytime touchdown, Steelers money line, make your money. You can take the 25 yards and Steelers money line, make your money. Whatever variation you want. Put Pat Freiermuth on your ticket, baby. It's tight end day. It's tight end week. And it doesn't stop until week 8 is over. And week 8 got one more game on it. And that's Giants versus Steelers. And that's my rant for the day. That's my go off king moment. And I'm going to get to MLB now. Let's go to the World Series, baby. Where my Yankees are down 2-0 against these Dodgers who are dangerous. Let me be honest with you. But Am I scared? Very much so. Do I think we can still have a chance to win this World Series? No. But do I think we're going to get swept? Hell no. We will definitely not get swept, and that's on everything I love. And so tonight, with Clark Schmidt on the mound and Walker Buehler on the mound, if you want me to choose one of those pitchers, I'm choosing Clark Schmidt all day. Walker Buehler is a walking hit machine or a walk machine or just an ass can machine. He's going to get waxed off by this Yankee lineup. If the Mets could hit him, the Yankees can hit him, and I'm pretty sure the Yankees are not just going to crack him, they're going to demolish him. And that's why I have two hitters that have been here that been hitting seriously this whole series, and not only the prior playoff series as well. Well, Jazz not as much, but Juan Soto definitely. Juan Soto to get a hit. He's on his contract year. He's trying to get that big bag. He's going to hit every game this series, I promise you that. And he's for sure locked to get a hit tonight, especially against his matchup with Walker Buehler. He's hit this man when he was playing on the Padres. He knows how to hit him. You know, Juan Soto, he was on the Padres, so he knows about the Dodger feud there. Now he's going against the Dodgers in the World Series. Book it. Book Juan Soto to get a hit every game. Jazz Chisholm, coming from the Marlins, he's a National League hitter. He's seen Walker Buehler plenty of times when he was on the Marlins. Book him to get a hit. Last two games, 2 hits each game. I think 2 hits each game, or maybe he only got 1 hit last game. Either or, Jazz Chisholm is on fire right now in this series. You have to take the hot hand, and I'm going to take Jazz Chisholm. He might even get a smack a home run, and I would love to see that for Jazz because he deserves it. Coming from one of the worst teams in the league, now getting on my Yankees and having a World Series opportunity, I like Jazz to get a hit. I like Soto to get a hit, and I like my Yankees to win tonight. I think we take the next 2 games, and then I don't know what happens on Game 6. But all I know is this series is going 7. I don't think we're going to get swept. That's my take on all the games today with the equinox of sports. I don't do NHL, so I don't know shit about it. Maybe if somebody knows something about it, maybe I'll probably start getting into it. Maybe make some, start learning some things about some hockey. You know what I'm saying? Start doing some analytics on some hockey. Making some money off of that. But right now, we're loving how things are looking, man. Football treated us amazing yesterday, and I'm just so grateful to be in this position and for all you guys, even though we haven't made it to the, extreme level of, 1,000 subscribers, to just hit 500 subscribers and to have you guys support me the way you guys do and believe in my picks the way you do. And even if we lose, even with the ones, the close calls, you guys still are like, great picks yesterday. And it just encourages me to keep going and keep doing this stuff. It really does. I really do appreciate it more than anything. So we're going to keep going hard. We're going to keep putting in the plays. And we're going to keep hoping and wishing. And also doing the research, doing the time, and putting the work in. Because at the end of the day, anything you want in life, it's all about putting in the work and putting your best foot forward. So you want to get this money, man. It's going to take some time. It's going to take taking some L's. It's going to take some days making those big W's and some days taking those fat L's. But eventually you'll get a rhythm. And honestly, I haven't lost a full day in so long. You have to really play it smart, but you can always come away with the W in this gambling world and in the sports betting world. But just don't put all of your eggs in this basket and just have fun with it, man. Enjoy life. Enjoy this. Enjoy sports betting for what it is. Do your research. Go hard with this stuff if you're going to actually do it. And just don't take my word for it in these picks too, you know what I'm saying? Take these leans that I have, and these are my picks, but also don't think that this is just like I'm the only person that knows something. I don't know as much as the next guy. We're all just regular people. We're all just people that I'm not smarter than you. You're not smarter than me. We all can do the research and learn these things and get these picks and get all of these, get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I know you guys have, the plays. I have some plays, and we're all going to eat. We're all going to win tonight. So if you got any plays, comment down your plays in the comments below. Share what you think about my plays for today. And I hope you like this video. If you do, comment down below, yapper, because all I'll be doing is yapping, dog. So I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. It's going to be straight NBA picks and maybe some baseball as well. So until next time, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget that. Bruce.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.